Perp, back with another video. And today, or tonight I should say, I wanted to talk about Donda 2 and the Donda experience, the live performance that he just put on, but ended up being a disaster due to technical difficulties. We're going to talk about all of that tonight. Let me know your thoughts on what you heard so far. If you've bought the stem player and you listened to the album, let me know your thoughts on that. I'm gonna try to figure out my own way to kind of just maybe listen to it somehow, but from what I've heard, just based off the live performance, this is a pretty crazy sounding album, but the whole live experience was pretty crazy. But I'm getting ahead of myself. I want to kind of back up and talk about just the lead up to this whole entire event and him releasing this album, because Kanye is very known for pretty much, delaying stuff. So nobody expected him to actually stick to this date. So a while ago, he announced this album that Donda 2 was coming. Now that it's come out, it's only available on the stem player. This is a device that you can use to listen to it, and it cost about $200. And people I know could say, yeah, that sounds outrageous, but think about it. When you put your music on Spotify or even Apple Music, you barely make any type of money. A lot of artists have come out and talked about this, and it's interesting to see Kanye kind of take that initiative and just say, hey, if you want to listen to my product, here, I'm going to put it in my own product that I made into this device, and this is the way that you're going to listen to it. He made like $2 million, which is pretty crazy. So I definitely see this possibly being a trend in the future. Like, for sure, I could definitely see Donda 3, him capping off like a trilogy if you decided to make another project, put that on that device, and continue to sell more and more of those stem players, because I think you could upload your own music and mess around with it. There's a lot of stuff that you could do with the stem player that's actually pretty cool, and it's fairly cheap for the price. But that depends on what you want to spend your money on, of course. Like I said, maybe if I had $200 just to kind of get that, I could put that into something else. I would definitely probably think about buying one in the future just to fuck around with it, and just maybe even do like a little review on that as well. Maybe, I don't know. But $200, that's a little high, but I can respect Kanye for kind of doing that move and taking his album, putting on there. That's really smart, just saying. And then to have a live concert on top of it, when you're releasing the project, that's smart as well. But that's where we get into the issues of this whole entire disaster of an event. Because I will say, when it first started, it was like, damn, he's really going off. He's got the boots on, the little rain boots. The performances were really dope. Hearing some brand new music from Kanye, it's kind of refreshing, because he always comes with some unique sounds and stuff that, like, it's crazy. The production off this album, just based off of what I've heard, is insane. Next level shit. And I know some people don't fuck with Kanye. They're kind of done with him. And, to me, it's just like, I just like the musical side of Kanye. I don't really get into his personal shit. I leave that for other people that want to fucking cover that shit. It's cool. I'm just strictly just talking about his music and just anything that has to do with the music. That's what I'm focused on. And to see this live performance go on and then have technical difficulties, I think one of the mics like blown out, or some of the sound people backstage fucked up, and it's upsetting. You know what I'm saying? You want to put on this whole entire event and things go left, and it sucks. And I do give them credit for still, like, the other artists that were on stage trying to just do their best to kind of keep the show going. But you could see once that whole moment happened that Kanye was kind of just completely out of it. He was completely out of it. And he just didn't want to, be there. that could be the case, or that was probably the whole plan for the event as far as the track listing goes. Like, the only premiere certain amount of songs. I'm sure that wasn't the case, but then things just went crazy. I want to see what happens after this, if he does another event or something like that, another night where he could just play it live, because that's an interesting kind of way to just market your project. It's just like, I'm gonna put this device out where I can put my album on this device, and then when I release that, I will also do like a little live concert for everybody to show you, or just show you a few songs off the project, because I think there's like 20 songs on here or something like that, or I have no idea. But if you've listened to this album, let me know your thoughts. The features are interesting on here, because the first song that I heard, I think it was X. I'm talking about XXXTentacion. The song Pablo, that was really crazy. The song with the Migos, that was really dope as well. Like I said, I think he was kind of playing it out of order as well. I heard the song Security. That shit was wild. Sonically, you know, Kanye's albums are always different, or always like an evolution of the last one that came out before it. So yeah, I'm curious to see. I'm gonna try to find this album. If I can't, I might have to just bite that bullet and get that 200. And maybe, like I said, I could do like a tech review or something like that if I get the stem player. We'll see. I doubt it though. I really doubt it. Don't hold me to that. But like I said, I just wanted to give my quick thoughts about this whole Donda 2 thing, and the stem player, and just the live performance going left. It's unfortunate that it happened, but it is what it is. Till next time, I will see y'all in the next one. Peace.